Dave Palumbo standing here with Linda Estavillo, our women's bodybuilding middleweight champ and new IFBB pro tonight in a nice orange dress.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm still kind of like in a shock, you know.
You've been kicking at the door for quite a while. You finally got the pro card.
For 12 years, yeah, since 2006.
Relentlessly.
Yeah.
Now, is it true? I heard from your coach, Colette Nelson, that you had a little bit of a binge the night before the show.
Right before the show? No, not right before this show?
Yes.
No.
Colette, come over here. Did she eat food that she wasn't supposed to eat before the show?
Listen, what we've decided is we're going to, our grand round for our next show is to really watch how we kind of, you know, do the food into the show.
Did she cheat?
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't say.
No. So, correction, when after weigh-in.
Oh, after weigh-in.
After
that would be considered cheating.
She was amazing, though. She weighed in at 121, which was what was my goal for her from the beginning when we started training. We said,
What happened once you weighed in?
Well, when I weighed in at 121, and then I ate sweet potato fries and a burger, and then I had ice cream and cookies.
So that wasn't on the plan.
So that wasn't on the plan.
Okay, all right.
So that made my weight go up a little bit more, but it was all.
So she did cheat.
We still got a pro card.
We still got my pro card.
It's a learning game. And I think we talked about that. We said, you know, I want to keep her weight around at her next show around 124 is my goal for her. And I think if we had maybe done that, we would have given it a little bit more of a run for our money for the overall.
True.
Were you happy with the fact that you got the pro card, though?
No, I was extremely happy based on, you know, even despite my weight, you know, I still brought in the best package. My glutes are amazing. My glutes and hamstrings were always like the issue, a huge issue. Like when I pulled my leg back, you would always see like a fold. You'd always see what, and there was nothing there. So I was very happy with what I brought in. And I was more in my body than I've ever been at any other show. Like every other show, I was very nervous. I was always looking at the other competitors. I was like scared, and I was
so you felt good about what you brought to the stage?
Yeah, I was very secure. Like this is like the first show that I was like really secure. You know, because despite me cheating today, for the other 13 weeks, I was tight.
Dave, you know where it's like
100%.
Dave, you know you think you can get better? Like you think that the food, you know that there's a limit where you're like, I'm there. And you got to learn that. You got to learn that.
The thing is that once you weighed in and you were dry, you probably couldn't have screwed up anyway.
Right.
It's hard once you're at the show.
Well, she did say, she was like, yo, basically you can pretty much eat anything at this point and not screw up. And I was like,
big mistake.
Probably not. And I was like, really? I was like, okay. And then
that attitude too. Well, pretty much you're wearing.
I don't think you could unleash the beast, you know, or the food beast at least. Now, when I saw your routine tonight, I saw you posing. I saw that was a total Colette Nelson routine. I saw it.
It was 100% total Colette Nelson.
You might be the greatest impersonator of all time because you had inflections of her facial expressions.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
I think
Linda and I have been training together for 12 years.
I know.
12 years. Do you remember? I mean, yeah. So it was so nice to see it take full circle.
The question is now, you got your pro card. Do you want to compete as a women's physique athlete or as a bodybuilder?
I want to compete, and this is this statement that I've always made in my entire life. Like, I always like taking things to the edge of what's acceptable for a woman. For a woman, in general, society says a woman can't be beautiful and muscular. And I want to push that envelope. So in essence, I want to continue being as a female bodybuilder with being the way I look and pushing the envelope and how I could press bringing that femininity as well as the muscularity and what the bodybuilders are looking for, and I think I can bring that to the package. But you could
the way you look, I mean, cross over easily, especially since you're not really that heavy, you know.
Right. Yeah. People are saying
124 is probably one of the smaller women's physique competitors. You know?
Yeah. That's what I've been told too. So I might, but for right now, I want to stick with the bodybuilding and then see where that goes, and then do physique. Maybe in the future.
All right. Well, congratulations to both of you. I know you guys are going to go out and celebrate. Where are you guys going to eat?
Capitol Grill.
Capitol Grill.
Who's going to eat more food? Colette or you?
No.
I don't know.
I mean, well, my stomach shrank, but
Yeah,
pretty much. I mean,
She'll finish whatever you.
right,
Next to
exactly.
me, I'll finish it, Dave. Don't
I'm
worry.
gonna sit next to her, and that's the plan.
Is this going to be a 50 insulin unit night?
I hope not. God, I hope not, Dave. Oh my God.
Well, congratulations on the big win, and
so much.
good luck in the future.
Thank you.
Dave Palumbo here with Colette Nelson and Linda Estavillo.
All right.